Hello, boys and girls. Today we're going to be reading Our Senses. Before we get started, I wanted to tell you about some of our new vocabulary words. We have 4 vocabulary words. The first one is brain. I bet you know what the brain is. It's inside your head and it's a part of the body that's used for thinking, feeling, and controlling your body. Eyes. Our eyes are part of the body that's in your head that lets you see. I bet you knew that. Senses. Those are 5 powers that you use about your surrounding to learn about what is around you. So I bet you didn't know you had powers, but you have 5 of them. And in the book, we will learn more about the 5 powers that we all have. And the last vocabulary word is tongue. I bet you know what your tongue is, and I bet you've stuck out your tongue before. But a tongue is a part of our mouth that is used for tasting, swallowing, and talking. That's right, boys and girls. Did you know that we wouldn't be able to taste our food or swallow or even talk if we didn't have our tongue? Thank goodness we have our tongue. All right, let's get started. This is the front cover of our book, and the name of our book is called Our Senses. What is the girl in the front page on the front cover doing? That's right, she's smelling the flowers. What part of her body is she using to smell? If you said nose, you are correct. This is our title page. It says the title of the book, Our Senses, and it also tells us who it's written by, which is Susan Thames, and it was published by Frog Street Press Incorporated. On this next page, you will find the table of contents. And in the table of contents, see right here, table of contents, you see a list of all of the pages that start with the subject of our senses, see, hear, smell, touch, and taste. Hey, that's all of our powers we have. Your senses. Can you name your 5 senses? I'll give you a little hint. They're what we just talked about on the last page. We can look at the picture and see that each one of those children are showing their 5 senses. Let's look at this little girl. The first girl is covering her mouth. We use our mouth for taste. This girl is covering her ears. We use our ears to hear. This girl is covering her eyes. And we use our eyes to see. That's right. And this boy, he is pointing to his hand. And we use our hand and other parts of our body to touch or feel things. And then this boy is holding his nose because he uses his nose to smell things. That's right. Those are the powers, the 5 powers, or the 5 senses. Your senses and your brain work together. Let's find out how. Your senses help keep you safe. Your senses help you learn things. That's right. Those are the 2 ways that our senses help us. see. You can see with your eyes. Hear. You can hear with your ears. He's listening inside of a seashell. Smell. You can smell with your nose. She's smelling the flowers. I bet they smell great. Touch. You can touch with your hands. Taste. You can taste with your tongue. That's right. And we also can swallow and talk using our tongue too. You need all of your senses. That's right. So boys and girls, now it's your turn, and I want you to click the microphone button and name 2 ways our senses help us. If you're having trouble, go back and listen to this story again to help you find 2 ways our senses help us. Have fun!